Find the equation of the line that passes through -3, 0 and is perpendicular to the line that has this equation, 2x plus y equals 2. Write your answer in both slope-intercept form and general form. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use point-slope form to get the equation of the line. So that means we need a point that the line goes through, which we do, and we need the slope of the line that goes through this point. Now, I'm going to find the slope by using the fact that my line is perpendicular to this line. And perpendicular slopes are opposite reciprocals of each other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the slope of this line, and then I'm going to take the opposite reciprocal of that. So let's first look at this line right here, this 2x plus y equals 2. I can find the slope of this by putting it in slope-intercept form by subtracting 2x on both sides. That's going to give me y equals, I'm going to put this -2x in front of this plus 2. Now it's in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, so the m is -2. But that's the slope of this line. Since the slope of my line is perpendicular to this line, so the slope of my line is going to be the opposite reciprocal of this. Opposite meaning the opposite sign. The slope is negative, so my slope is positive. And the reciprocal means you flip it. So if you think of this as a fraction and you flip it, you get 1/2. So the slope of my line is going to be positive 1/2. I took the opposite sign and the reciprocal. All right, so now I'm ready to use point-slope form. Point-slope form looks like this. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1 in parentheses. The m, this is what I'm going to use to find the equation of my line. The m is the slope I found down here, 1/2. The x1 and the y1 is the points that the line goes through. So x1 is -3 and y1 is 0. And you're going to leave this x and this y alone. That's what's going to be in the equation. So it's going to be y minus 0, because 0 is y1. The m, that's what I found earlier, that's 1/2. And then x minus a -3. So subtracting the negative number is the same thing as adding the number. All right, so y minus 0, that's just y. And I have 1/2 x plus 3. Now to get slope-intercept form, remember, I want your answer in both slope-intercept form and general form. Slope-intercept form, what you can do, that's when it's solved for y, when it's in y equals mx plus b form. Right here, this one's in slope-intercept form. So to get slope-intercept form here, I'm just going to distribute the 1/2 through here. So I'm going to get y equals 1/2 times x plus 1/2 times 3 is 3/2. So this is the answer in slope-intercept form. General form is when it looks like ax plus by equals c, where the x and y terms are on the same side on the left and c represents a number. So what I can do there, I can start from here. First thing is usually these do not have fractions in them, the a, b, and c. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to multiply by 2 on both sides to get rid of the 2's in the denominators on the right. So 2 times this side, 2 times y, give you 2y. 2 times 1/2 is 1. So 2 times 1/2 x is just going to be 1 times x or just x. And then 2 times 3/2 is going to be 3. Now we want the x term in front, so I'm going to subtract x on both sides and put it in front of the 2y. It's going to be gone on the right hand side. And usually with general form, the leading coefficient is positive. You can make this positive by multiplying both sides by a -1. It's essentially just going to change all the signs. This times -1, make it positive x. This times -1 is going to end up making a -2y. And on the right hand side, 3 times -1 will be -3. This will be the general form of the answer. There you go.